Okay, now it's time to begin the problem set. Let's review some things that we just learned in the notes. That a point is an exact place in, well, it says here in geometry, but in space. We can read it as point C. A line is identified with an arrows above the letters, and that would be the name, line JK. And a line segment just has a straight line across the letters, and it is called PQ. Okay, so let's go down here, and it says we're going to use the following directions to draw a figure in the box. So we're going to draw 2 points, A and B. So I'm drawing point A and point B. Then it says to use a straight edge to draw a line AB. So get out your rulers and draw a line AB. Okay, so hold on 1 second. I'm going to turn my line around. Okay, if you notice, I passed through A and through B, point B, and I have arrows on each end because this label tells me that I need to draw a line AB. Now I have to draw a new point that's not on line AB and label it C. So down here, I'm going to put point C. Okay, so I've done these 2 steps, and the step now it says to draw line segment AC. So that means it has to start at A and end at C. We always write these in order of how they start and end. So I'm going to start at A, and I'm ending at C. I don't want it to go past. Okay, so with a line segment, it starts at one end point, ends at the other. No arrows. Then it says draw a point not on line AB or line segment AC and call it D. I'm going to put D right here. And then it says construct line CD. So I'm going to pass through C, pass through D, because that's what the arrows tell me to do. I'm passing through to go on forever. And so there your drawing should look like that. Pause if you need to catch up. Okay, now we're going to do something very similar. It says to draw 2 points A and B. So I'm going to do A and B. Then it says to use my straight edge to draw a line segment from A to B. So get out your ruler, and we're just doing a segment. It will start and stop at the end points. Okay? So there's line segment AB. Now draw a new point that is not on line segment AB and label it C. Okay, catch up if you need to, but I'm going to label C over here. Then it says draw line BC. This means it has to pass through B and pass through C because I see arrows. So I'm going to start at B, pass through B, pass through C, and mine needs to just go up a little bit. It's kind of hard on the computer. Alright, I think I have it now. Then it says to draw a new point that's not on line segment AB, and it's also not on line BC. We're going to call it D. So that means we're going to put the D point somewhere out here. And then it says to construct line AD. So since it has arrows, I know I need to pass through. So I'm going to pass through A and pass through D and try to make it straight. There we go. So I have line AD. Then it tells me to label some points on the figure below. Extend the line segment in each picture to make a line. So we're going to take a line segment, and then we're going to extend it to make a line. We're going to use those points to label and name the representations on the table below. So this gets a little bit confusing. So what I recommend is that you label some points on this house. So let's label this vertex here A, this vertex here as B, this vertex here as C, and this vertex here as D. What they're trying to show you is that there are lines to things in real life as well. Okay, so let's also label the, oops, sorry, not there. Let's label the insides of this flash drive too. Alright, we're going to label each vertex here. And we're going to have E, F, G, and H. Right now, it appears that, I'll use yellow, that from A to C is a line segment. It has a definite start and a definite end. So on our chart, the house where we did a line segment, we did line segment A, C, and we label it with the straight line across the top. Sorry, mine's a little crooked. Let's try to find a line segment on the flash drive. I'm going to use from E to F. So on my flash drive, I found line segment EF. It started at E and it ended at F at definite endpoints. You guys can just use your pencil to color those. Now it said to extend those end line segments to make a line. So I'm going to use my purple to do that. And I'm going to extend past AB and put arrows on the end. And I'm going to extend past GH, put arrows on the end. And I could see that if I did continue the AB on forever, I would in fact have line AB extending on forever. I have to draw the line symbol above it. I would also have a line HG on the flash drive extending above it. So for the house, I had line AB. For the house, I had line segment AC. For the flash drive, I had line HG. For the flash drive, I had line segment EF.